Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about the overview of a human anatomy and the physiology. Human anatomy and the physiology is the broad concept in which the firstly we talk about the cellular level of a organization or the level of a organization. Basically, there are the four types of a level of a organizations are involved. In which first one is our chemical level of organization, second is the cellular level of a organization, third one is the tissue level of organization, and the last one is the organ level of a organization. After the level of a organization we talk about the cell. Cell is the basic structural and the functional unit of a life. The study of a cell is called as a cytology, and the study of a cell diseases is known as a cytopathology. Basically there are the two types of a cell are involved into the living organisms, that is prokaryotic cells and the eukaryotic cells. In both the cells there are the different cell organelles are present, which may be cell membrane, cell wall, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, then lysosome, mitochondria, microfilaments, and the microtubules. These are the different cellular organelles are present into the both of the cells. Also, in a prokaryotic cells, there which means a primitive type of a nucleus. That means not a well-developed nucleus is present into the prokaryotic cells. In a eukaryotic cells, the nucleus and the various cell organelles are present into the well-developed condition. After the cell, there was a tissue. Tissue is the connection of a or a connection of a different types of a cells. Um and the study of a tissue is called as a histology, and the study of a tissue diseases is called as the histopathology. Basically there are the four type of a tissue are present into the human body. That may be a epithelial tissue, connective tissue, then the muscular tissue, and the last one is our nervous tissue. After the tissue there we talk about the human body systems. Basically there are the 11 body systems are present into the human body. That may be a digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, lymphatic system, nervous system, integumentary system, after that the immune system, reproductive system, and the urinary system, which may be also called as the excretory system. Firstly we have to talk about the digestive system. The main function of a digestive system is the digestion, assimilation, and the ingestion of a waste product. um, Waste product, there are the different components are involved, or a different organs are involved into the digestive system. The digestive system is starts from the mouth. After that there was a pharynx, then the gastrointestinal tract, that is the GI tract, which may be also called as the alimentary canal. After that the stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. These are the different organs are involved into the digestive system. Second one is our respiratory system. The main function of a respiratory system is the exchange of a gases, which may include the inhalation of an oxygen and the exhalation of a carbon dioxide gas. uh, there are the two types of respiratory system is divided into the uh, two types, that may be a upper respiratory system and the lower respiratory system. Upper respiratory system is consist of a nasal cavity, sinuses, then pharynx. After that the second one is a lower respiratory system. It may be consist of the trachea, larynx, diaphragm, and the lungs. The lungs is the main body organ, or a sorry main organ of a respiratory system. The alveoli are the basic functional unit of a respiratory system. After the respiratory system, third one is our circulatory system. The main and the basic function of the circulatory system is the pumping the blood throughout the all body organs. In a circulatory system, the main organ is a heart. Heart is the hollow muscular organ. It having the four chambers, that is the upper two atriums and the lower two are the ventricles. The atrium are the receiving chambers of the blood, and the lower chambers, that is ventricles, are the pumping chambers of the heart. Aorta is the largest artery present into the circulatory system, which may transfer the oxygenated blood all over the body. And the inferior vena cava is the largest vein present into the body, which may carry a deoxygenated blood towards the heart. There are the different types of valves are present into the heart, that may be a tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve, mitral valve, pulmonary valve, and the atrioventricular valve. The main function of the valves is the prevent a backward flow of a blood from the one chamber to the another chamber. There are the different blood vessels are present into the circulatory system, that may be arteries, veins, and the capillaries. Artery carries a oxygenated blood towards away from the heart to the different organs, and the veins carry the deoxygenated blood towards the heart for the towards the heart. The capillaries are the small vesicles present into the body, that maybe also carries the blood and the different nutrients. These are about the circulatory system. The fourth one is our immune system. The basic function of a immune system is to prevent or the fight against the infection which is caused by the microorganisms or certain bacteria or the microbes. The immune system is also divided into the different type, that may be a innate immunity and the acquired immunity. In a immunity, the main role is about the antigens and the antibody. So antigens are the foreign substances that are responsible for the causing a certain diseases or a certain disinfections into the human body, and the antibodies are the agent which are responsible to fight against that antigens. So this is about the immune system. After that, the integumentary system. The integumentary system is the main function of an integumentary system is to provide a protection against the external environment. It is the largest. So in a integumentary system, the main organ is the skin, and the skin is the largest organ into the human body. Integumentary system is consist of the three main layers, that is a epidermis layer, dermis layer, and the third one is a subcutaneous layer. uh, this is about the integumentary system. The next one is our muscular system. So the human body is consist of the 300 muscles. The main function of a muscles or a muscular system is to provide protection, give the locomotory action or a function. After that, it also helps into the circulation, digestion, excretion, and also it may be help into the homeostasis, that may be a and homeostasis, that is maintaining the human body balance. And the muscular system is also helpful into the uh, thermoregulation, that may be a temperature regulation into the human body. After the muscular system, the muscular system is consist of the three main muscles, that may be a skeletal muscles, cardiac muscles, and the smooth muscles. The cardiac muscles are present into the heart, and this is the involuntary action of that. Involuntary action will be carried by the cardiac muscles. The second one is a smooth muscles, which is also having the involuntary action. And the third one is a skeletal muscles, which having the voluntary actions, and it may be helpful for the locomotion and the giving posture to the human body. After the muscular system, there was a skeletal system. The human skeletal system, the main function of that skeletal system is to provide a body posture and giving a protection. The human in a newborn there was a 300 bones are present, and in a adult human being there was a 206 bones are present. The human skeletal system is divided into the two regions, or a two skeletons, that may be a axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. In a axial skeleton there was a 80 bones are present, and in a appendicular skeleton 126 bones are present. After the skeletal system there was a reproductive system. So the reproductive system, the main function of a reproductive system is to produce a new generation from a parents. There are the two types of a reproductive system, that may be a male reproductive system and the female reproductive system. Male reproductive system is consist of the different organs, that may be a vas deferentia, then the some accessory gland, that is a Cowper's gland, then epidermis, then the penis, and etc. There are also some organs are present into the male reproductive system. So in a female reproductive system there was a different organs are present, that may be a uterus, then vestibule, then vagina, after that the cervix. These are the main primary organs are present into the female reproductive system. After the reproductive system there was a lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is also known as a drainage system of a human body. It is just like the circulatory system, but into the lymphatic system there was a flow of a lymph is present. The lymphatic system is consist of the lymph node, lymphatic vessels, lymph, etc. The main function of a lymph is to when the main mechanism of a lymphatic system is when the uh, when the uh, when the nutrients or some cellular compounds are drained or is seep out from the capillaries, it will be get entered into the tissue, and the lymph will the lymph is get absorbed by the and the lymph is absorb that seep out nutrients from the tissue, and it again transferred towards the circulatory system. After the forwarding to the that lymph towards the circulatory system, it maybe enters into the lymph nodes for the filtration, and then it transferred towards the circulatory system. This is the main function of a lymphatic system. After the lymphatic system there was a endocrine system. So the in a endocrine system there was a different glands are present, that may be a exocrine gland and the endocrine gland. In exocrine gland there was a presence of a sweat gland, then sebaceous gland, lacrimal gland, and etc. And in a endocrine gland there was a in a endocrine gland, these secrete their product or a fluid directly into the blood flow, that may be a endocrine glands. That may be includes the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and then the adrenal gland, thymus gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, etc. After the endocrine system there was a urinary system. The main function of a urinary system is the expulsion or a excretion of toxic liquids from the body, that may be a urine. The different components are involved, or different organs are involved into the urinary system, that is a kidney, ureter, the pair of a then the urinary bladder, vestibule is the last organ into the urinary system, that is in a female, and the urethra is the last organ of a urinary system into the men's. The kidney is a pear shape. On a top of a kidneys there was a presence of a adrenal gland, and also the kidney having the different organs, that is a glomerulus, and nephrons are the structural and the functional unit of a kidney. After that we study these are the 11 organs system of a human body.